Antarctica, the southernmost continent on the planet, is well known for its harsh climate, rugged terrain, and being one of the last unexplored territories on Earth. From ancient fossil records to mysterious structures, Antarctica is slowly revealing its rich history and cultural heritage. Here are the 10 most amazing discoveries made in Antarctica. Number 10. Fossil forests. One of the most significant discoveries in Antarctica was the presence of fossil forests, which date back to the Jurassic period some 140 million years ago. The fossils were discovered in the Transantarctic Mountains and are believed to have come from trees and ferns that once thrived in the warm and humid climate of the region. The finding of these fossils demonstrates that Antarctica was previously significantly warmer, as well as the severe impact of climate change on the globe. The discovery of fossil forests in Antarctica was made in 1990 by a team of scientists from the United States, who uncovered the remains of a forest that had been buried beneath the ice for millions of years. The fossils include tree trunks, branches, and leaves, as well as ferns and other vegetation. The forests are believed to have been a mix of conifers, ferns, and flowering plants, similar to those found in modern temperate forests. Number 9. Meteorite impacts. In Antarctica, there has been a noteworthy discovery of many meteorite impacts. Its ice-covered terrain makes it a favorable location for meteorites to be kept intact. Thus, scientists have discovered several specimens through time. These meteorites are believed to have come from the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, and furnish scientists with crucial knowledge about the creation of our solar system. The occurrence of many meteorite impacts in Antarctica is due to the unique geology of the continent. The ice-covered land creates an excellent preservation environment for meteorites, protecting them from weather elements and preserving them for millions of years. Additionally, the vastness of the continent makes it easier for researchers to find and examine the meteorites, supplying an abundance of information about their composition, origin, and age. Number 8. Fossil whales. The existence of whale fossils in Antarctica is a clear indication of the rich history of the continent. The fossils, which are estimated to be about 23 million years old, come from the early Miocene period and reveal that whales once inhabited the warmer waters surrounding Antarctica. This discovery has also offered a deeper understanding of the evolution and migration patterns of whales. The whale fossils found in Antarctica date back to the early Miocene period, approximately 23 million years ago. During this time, the region was much warmer compared to its current state, and the fossils serve as proof of the abundant marine life that once existed in the waters surrounding Antarctica. Furthermore, the discovery of these fossils has illuminated the evolution and migration patterns of whales, providing crucial information about their past. What scientists discovered in Antarctica shocked the whole world. Make sure to watch until the end to find out about the last discovery on our list. Number 7. Ancient glacial features. The severe climate of Antarctica has preserved a wealth of information about glacial activity, and scientists have uncovered a multitude of old glacial features on the continent. From moraines to glacial valleys, the indications of glacial activity give us insight into the Earth's climate changes that have taken place over millions of years. Investigating the ancient glacial features in Antarctica sheds light on the processes that alter the Earth's surface. The existence of moraines, glacial valleys, and other glacial features on the continent offers evidence of how ice sheets have moved and behaved over time, painting a picture of how glaciers have molded the land and impacted the environment. Number 6. Mysterious structures. The discovery of mysterious structures in Antarctica has captured the attention of archaeologists and historians. These structures, believed to be remnants of ancient human habitation, suggest human activity in the region thousands of years ago. The exact purpose and meaning of these structures are not clear, leading to various theories and discussions among experts. Some suggest they may have been inhabited settlements, while others believe they may have been used for religious or cultural purposes. Despite the absence of definite information, the structures have aroused a lot of speculation and continue to be the focus of research and investigation. Number 5. 1 million-year-old DNA unearthed. Researchers accidentally unearthed DNA from ancient microorganisms some of which are roughly 1 million years old, while collecting routine seafloor sediment samples in the Scotia Sea. The ancient genetic material was pulled up from depths of up to 178 meters under the sea floor and dates back to between 1 million years ago to around 540,000 years ago. Scientists aren't certain which species the oldest DNA samples belong to, but the most recent samples likely originate from a group of phytoplankton known as diatoms. The diatoms date back to an ancient period of global warming and could provide clues as to how Antarctica's marine ecosystems will respond to human-caused climate change. Number 4. Gigantic Egg. Seymour Island, Antarctica, 2020. Archaeologists headed to Antarctica to explore the Seymour Island, and what they discovered was absolutely mind-blowing. They discovered a gigantic fossilized egg, and it's now one of the most incredible things that has ever been found in this frozen place. This giant egg was about the size of a deflated American football, and it was an insane 66 million years old. This was not only the first ever egg found in Antarctica, but it was also the second largest scientists have ever found, only being dwarfed by Madagascar's extinct elephant bird. Scientists now believe that the fossilized egg belonged to a giant snake or sea lizard, which lived right alongside the dinosaurs. The egg was nicknamed the Thing and kept in a Chilean museum. The Thing was the largest soft-shell egg we have ever found on Earth, and we can only imagine how insanely massive these creatures must have been. The shell of the egg was poorly mineralized, which is further indication that it belonged to a prehistoric reptile. This one-of-a-kind discovery in Antarctica gave us a unique insight into the world all those millions of years ago, and it's one of the most astonishing things to have ever been discovered in Antarctica. Number 3. Prehistoric Animals. Antarctica is renowned for having some of the most well-preserved fossils of prehistoric animals, including dinosaurs, mammals, and reptiles that date back millions of years. These fossils give an insight into the diversity of life that existed on the continent and contribute to our knowledge about the evolution of life on Earth. One of the most noteworthy fossils found in Antarctica is that of a large marine reptile known as a plesiosaur. The discovery of these fossils took place in the early 20th century and demonstrates the existence of a thriving and diverse marine ecosystem in the region. Furthermore, the discovery of these fossils enriches our understanding of the evolution of marine life on Earth and fills some of the missing pieces in our knowledge about the ancient world. Number 2. Buried Rivers. Researchers discovered a city-sized lake hidden deep underneath the East Antarctic ice sheet. The hidden lake, which was named Lake Snow Eagle, has a surface area of 143 square miles and lies in a mile-deep canyon beneath 2 miles of ice. The team uncovered the lake following 3 years of exhaustive aerial surveys over the ice sheet, using radar and special sensors designed to measure minuscule changes in Earth's gravity. Experts believe it could contain 34-million-year-old river sediments that are older than the ice sheet itself and could shed light on what Antarctica was like before the continent froze. The discovery of buried rivers in Antarctica is a fascinating aspect of the continent's history. Scientists have uncovered evidence of rivers that once flowed through the region, shaping the landscape over millions of years. This discovery offers an understanding of the ancient climate in Antarctica and the role that water played in shaping the region's geology. These buried rivers are significant as they give us a glimpse into the history of the continent, revealing how it once looked in the past and how it changed over time. The study of these rivers also helps to shed light on the geological processes that have taken place in Antarctica and the impact that water has had on the formation of the landscape. Number 1. Millions of fish nests. Scientists on board an icebreaker ship in Antarctica were blown away when they spied a trove of 60 million icefish nests dotting the floor of the Weddell Sea. The nests were serendipitously discovered using a seafloor video feed on board a scientific vessel that was primarily looking to study whales. The nests were 10 inches apart and covered an area of around 93 square miles. A parent fish stood guard atop each nest, which contained an average of 1,700 eggs each. The area was also littered with icefish carcasses, suggesting that this massive icefish colony is an integral part of the local ecosystem, most likely serving as prey for Weddell seals. Check out any of the videos on your screen right now and subscribe to your left.